Hi, my name's David Boda, and this is going to be my new YouTube channel. Really what I'm involved with right now is I'm a student at McMaster University in Hamilton, Ontario, and I'm actually going to be making a children's TV show. So I've got all my lights set up and everything in my little studio down here in my basement. As you can see, I've set up my green screen here behind me, and I've got a mic right up here. I can just touch that and you'll be able to hear that. And then I've got two lights with the softboxes set up here. My main light is, I guess, over here, and then my fill light is over here. And then I've also got two lights just out of frame here that are lighting up the green screen and making sure that there's no or minimal shadows behind me. You can kind of see there's one right about there. So yeah, this is kind of my first test of doing this. So really, the TV show, let me tell you what it's about, is it's going to be called Eddie's Quest. And actually what it is it's going to be the first sort of installment of a show called the Bub, Grub, and Zub Show. And Bub, Grub, and Zub are animals. Bub is a rabbit or a hare. Grub is a raccoon. And Zub is a groundhog who says nothing except for zub, 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 zub. And then their good friend Mukush the squirrel. Mukush actually in Hungarian means squirrel. So that's pretty cool because my brother-in-law's wife, so I guess my sister-in-law, is actually from Hungary. So she's been kind of sharing all these different things. So all these different animals are going to be hanging out in their house and coming up with different scenarios based on their favorite movies and stuff like that. So hope you can come along with us on this adventure into children's TV show making. This will actually be the very first shot of, with this setup, and then we'll see if it works with the green screen. So what's really great with the green screen is that you can actually take away the green screen and put these characters in a whole bunch of different locations. And at first, my inclination was to go outside and film everything outside, but then I felt like it's just getting too cold outside. I mean, it is November in Canada and it's getting pretty cold out there, and I was just feeling like it was just too much. So to me, I'm kind of scaling this down, and I'm going to do some green screen work. And my wife is an artist, so she's going to be making a whole bunch of backdrops. There's going to be songs in it, and we're just kind of trying to explore these characters and see where we can go with them, because we want to make some other television episodes where they go to different locations that have nothing to do with fantasy, and so they could explore underwater, or they could go to outer space, or they could be in a restaurant, or they could be in a totally different country. So we're going to really go for that. So our core demographic is 5 to 8 years old, so somewhere in there. So kind of like Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers, those types of things. And we just want to really teach kids to use their imaginations and to think creatively. And what's great is these puppets also are puppets that you can buy on Amazon. So I bought all my characters on Amazon. They're these really great puppets from a company called Folk Manus, and they're really great. So yeah, so we're gonna kind of go on this adventure and see what happens, and I hope that you can all come along with us and check out what we're doing. I'm gonna be doing the filming. I'm the director. I'm the editor. I've come up with the basic story, and then I'm working together with my wife, who's an artist and also really awesome with kids. And then my brother-in-law and brother actually are going to be composing the music for this, and they're kind of going to be spoofing Disney, Princess Bride, Lord of the Rings, a lot of different, creative properties that have been very influential in my life and my creative sort of upbringing. So C.S. Lewis, because there's a lot of talking animals. Obviously, C.S. Lewis is great for that. So we're going to be going through, and we'll be keeping you updated about every single step along the way. So thanks for joining us as we're starting production on Eddie's Quest. And this is also a test to see if all my equipment is working the way that it should be. All right, talk to you later. Thanks.